Hi guys, it's Romy and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different and I'm doing a build challenge. This build challenge was one that was set by Plumbella and to do bad builds. So I thought I would take it back to basically 2000 to when I first got Sims and how I used to build houses. So as you can see, I always used to do a big, massive square. I think most people used to do this, when it first came out, to build the biggest house that they possibly could. But then it just ended up being too big and not really having much depth or character to it yet. So I used to make a big rectangle, a big square, plot that down, and then just plot really big squares like into the house. And then after that I'd get doors, and they'd never line up. It'd all really be wonky. Put the windows everywhere so they weren't matching. I mean, this is the atypical of what a bad build is like. I think it's quite funny. And then add one little window there. You can see at the back as well, which you'll see in a minute clearer when I put the bricks on, that I've actually left a bit of wall that I didn't bother to delete. I did do that on purpose, it wasn't by accident. Just like I have a bit of a wall just there, the crisscrossing bit. Yeah, so, and then after that, I would pick really bad carpet and really bad doors and really bad paint, and it would all just be like a mismatch of stuff. It was great. And yeah, the rooms would just be way too big and I'd never be able to fill enough stuff in them. But yeah, I mean, that was the basic gal, but back in 2000 I was like 8 years old, so yeah, my design skills hadn't actually been perfected then. Not that my design skills are much better now. I just ain't a builder. Building houses just isn't my thing. Being in cast, yeah, fine, can make a good looking sim, happy to do that. Cast challenges, fun. Let's plays, I'm okay at them, I'm new to them, I'm trying to get there and stuff. I find it exciting building more. It's just not my thing. I wish I could be a builder, with people making all this amazing stuff, but I just haven't got time. It's just like with this, with this I was fine, but like I just never have the patience to sit there and like put all the stuff and think about all the clutter as well and to make it more homely. I'm just like, I do it and then I'm just like, oh my god, I really don't like this. Or I give up halfway through because I'm bored and I'm like, I want to actually play it and build in. I just don't have the patience for. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm putting all the mishmash of stuff, that the lovely yellow carpet at the back and the bright yellow walls as well. That was actually quite matching for me. I should have done like a pink or something. Yeah, the trash carpet, brown carpet in there. The kitchen floors looking very jazzy. Yeah, but I just tried to hone it back because you used to get some weird stuff in The Sims, like weird wallpapers and stuff which are bright and fun flooring and stuff, so I thought I'd try and bring that in. Also, I had a habit of like building houses right up to the walls. You can see there's not like much gap and stuff, so they basically just practically walk into the house, and there's like hardly any back garden because I made the house so big. So I ended up going for like a mixed match of this matching furniture. It's all come out of the Get Famous pack. I used to go for the most expensive stuff. I know, I'm not scrimping on my Sims here. They're gonna live in a really nice house. So yeah, so they got the big TV, just a random carpet plonked down there. Yeah, there's not really much filling the just a mismatch of chairs. There's not really much filling the room. I put one painting in, thought about fireplace, and I was like, nah, you know what, I won't put one in. Coffee table right next to there, but nothing next to anywhere else. It's all kind of off kilt, off center. It's all slightly at a wonk. It doesn't quite match up either. Yeah, just a bad build. Great lighting there. Great lighting. Yeah, and just plonking it down, and there we go. On to the next thing. The bedroom's hilarious. I don't know why I always used to do this. Plonk a bed at one end, plonk the wardrobe at the another end, and then just leave it. So cut the Sims would have to like literally walk a mile to get dressed in the morning. So funny. And that was it. And then I never used to bother to put anything else now. There's a mirror there. I graced them with a mirror. Oh, and some side tables. And I think I put a picture in there as well. Graced them with that. Yeah, just like total mismatch to the furniture. Bad build 101 there. Or bad furnishing 101 there. But no, as I say, I just like never used to have the patience for it. Back in 2000, what were you guys doing in 2000? As I said, I think I was like, yeah, I was 8 years old. It was good. We survived Y2K and everything. We didn't blow up, robots didn't take over, and we were blessed with this blessed game, The Sims. It's good. Oh, I like the gold loo in there, the gold loo in the gold shower. but I didn't put the matching bath in today. There is a matching bath. Yeah, but just put the mirror there, right over the other side, so they have to walk to brush their teeth or look themselves. Not above the sink, no, just there, and some bad lighting. Oh, and then like spotlight in the middle of the room. It's funny. Okay, so then I move on to the kids' room. So I try and find the most mismatched beds. So if I put pink and yellow together, we all know that clashes. So I thought I'd put that there. And then I just put like a mishmash of cool toys in there with really random colours. Like I put a green dollhouse in there as well. But the most expensive one, you know, they need the most expensive stuff. So yeah. What else happened in 2000? I don't know, lots of stuff. It was the millennium. You know, we did all think that we were going to be here. But we were. And well, yeah, the things haven't really got much better. They've got a lot worse, actually. in the grand scheme of things. But no, I was just living life as an 8-year-old. It was good times, you know. Don't have to stress like being an adult and stuff. And I just love The Sims. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a great game. I used to have all the expansion packs, literally everything as soon as they came out. I was there, I was on it, like a cob on it, playing The Sims. It was fun. Oh, here's my lovely little dining room. It's so big. Oh, and I'm just going to spotlight the dining table so all eyes on what everybody's eating. It's fun. Yeah, I used to play like bookcases and computers and that. I think it's because like we used to do that in our dining room. We used to have like our computer used to be in there. So it's like, you know what, I'm going to put that in there. That's what I used to do. That was always my habit, putting stuff in the dining room like that. I added a bar in for them as well. And then I accidentally clicked on the room. I think I moved the shape of it. Yep, there we go. And then I'm going to move it back. Because that's just too bad of a build. We don't want that. That's just silly. Anyway, back onto the kitchen. Yeah, so I kept a blue theme going on here. So I always used to like kitchens, massive, huge kitchens. Yeah, so I used to put like count space along the back wall, leave a gap for the oven in the middle, and then a gap at the end for the fridge. Put the bin right in the opposite corner. So again, they have to walk ages to get there. It's really funny. And then yeah, I put like a dining room, like a little table, or I've put like a little breakfast bar in, but it's like miles away from anything with just a couple of chairs. But I kept it all blue, so you know I think that's going for itself. And put some bad light in it. Oh yeah, huge bad lighting, matched up the whole room right there. And then I put some appliances in, just whack them in, no real thought to it. I've got orange appliances and a dishwasher, so you know they ain't just down at the sink, but they don't have a sink. I didn't put one in. Yeah, and then I was used to have these massive hallways, and literally most of the time, if it was like, wow, I just used to put in like a telephone, but you don't have telephones in The Sims anymore. But yeah, I just used to put that in there, and that would be it. Or sometimes I would just fill it with all the cool stuff, you know, but all the cool random stuff which doesn't really like go in houses. So you know, I'd like put in yeah, I've got a fish tank in here, put in like the big dance machines, an arcade game, you know, all them cool kind of stuff, like the wind tunnel in Sims 1, you know, well, that I used to go outside, but yeah, I used to stick that in the back garden and stuff. Maybe like the roller coaster thing that you used to get, stick that in the back garden as well, but this back garden's really small, so I decided that I'd put in a little pool for them, which now like looks like an infinity pool, but you know, when you've not got a lot of space, you're just going to prolong it outside. But they, you know, they're in Bridgerton Bay, they're right by the coast thing, so yeah, it kind of just looks like an infinity pool, which I guess you know, you ain't gonna be mad with. And stick a diving board down the end there with adding some lights in. So that is my house. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add a bit of path, because that, you know, we will need a bit of path just up there. And some palm trees, you know, it's Bridgerton Bay. But yeah, hey, I'm gonna put palm trees on there. Gonna be cool. Yeah, so then I'm gonna move. I've just moved the family in. I realised that when doing this as well, I don't have a roof. There is no roof to this house. So of course, I'm gonna have to make the biggest roof that you can, the baddest roof that you can, the tallest roof that you can, you know, because this is a bad build. And yeah, roofs just still ain't my thing. They weren't my thing in the first place. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm roofing the room. But yeah, I just, roofs, no, can't do it. When people do all these like cool curve roofs and pointy roofs and stuff, I'm just like, nah, I'm basic. I'll just can just about do a basic roof like this. You know, I can manage to squish it so it doesn't look as tall as this. But this is, again, bad build, guys. Bad build, bad, tall, wonky roof. That's what I'm going for, the vibe that I am going for here. So, yeah, I put that roof in really badly. Half a roof. You know, they've got a good view out the back. I mean, it's a nice view. It's like how to ruin the aesthetics in The Sims. Make this bad build house right here. But yeah, I will match the colours, or maybe I shouldn't have matched it, not matched the colours on the roof, but yeah. So I'm gonna do that on there. And yeah, I'll give you a tour in a mo of my beautiful house. I should have put some like weather vanes on the top of it or something like that to make it bad, all these things. But I've uploaded it now, it is on the gallery, you can go and check it out yourselves if you would really want to do that. But I can't imagine anybody's going to want to download this. Hopefully Plumbella will download this and have a tour of it on her video, or maybe give me an honorable mention. I don't know. It's pretty darn ugly. It's a big ugly flat house about how you used to build in early days of The Sims and how I still build now, basically. This is me trying to work out the camera angles. Yeah, I've been playing since 2000. Yeah, I don't know. Can't work out the camera angles. I am just terrible. A terrible simmer who doesn't know what they are doing. Look, zooming in, zooming out. I quite like the teal in the living, well, not the living room, in the hallway, let's call it. I mean, it's huge, but you know, I think it really ties it in and stuff. And the blue carpet and the rug in the middle, it's great. I kind of went for like a blue and yellow theme in the parents' room, just trash brown carpet and flowery wallpaper. Anyway, here's me trying to finally work out the camera. I am so bad at this. I'm so sorry. Apologies to everybody that's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Anyway, yeah, so we've got a close up of the lounge going out the wall with the big TV on there. Yeah, the lounge. I mean, the lounge isn't the biggest room, you know. It's an okay size. I mean, if you actually filled it properly and stuff with it, it would be fine. And then if the kitchen is massive. It's just like, there's a whole space. You could have like a fucking dance floor on there or something to do dancing with. No, into the dining room. Again, the dining room's not such a bad size, you know. You got a table in the middle, but again, no decoration, no nothing. Into the kids' room. I literally just filled that with loads of crap, loads of toys, loads of stuff. Yeah. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But yeah. And the bad matching beds. Massive bathroom. Again, I always used to make massive bathrooms. You just like got all this space and stuff. Bathrooms don't tend to be this massive. Except in one of my houses, the house that I was in 2000, that did have like a big bathroom, which had loads of space in the middle of it. It was a really weird house. Really weird. It was like 100 foot long from the front to the back, which is crazy. But yeah, I lived in like this house. It was like a TARDIS house. It looked tiny from the outside, and the inside was huge. Anyway, yep, massive bedroom going on there with not a lot of decor and just like one wardrobe plunked at the end, which would literally take forever. I think the bedroom is like the biggest room. So yeah, that is it. Then we've got the outside, the pool, the nice pool, and my trash camera skills going on here. Yeah, appalling. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, and yeah, you've got the nice view over there, but you have got some privacy in the back as well. So, you know, they won't see you bobbing along. Anyway, guys, this is my crib, my trash build, my awful thing. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave me a like, please subscribe. Hopefully you'll see it on Plumbella's. Maybe not, I don't know. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching and see you later. Bye bye.